Yes, this means it's time for me to walk over to the other side of the expansive Studio 9. And I've been told to go quickly because we're short on time. Here's Kia and Tamika Nurse. They're sisters, and they are our NCAA Women's March Madness analysts. First of all, ladies, great to see you again.
Hi.
How are you guys doing?
Good to see you.
Good. Yeah, you've been
Cold,
working hard
but
today.
good.
Yeah, it's chilly in here.
It's so cold in here.
It's chilly in the studio. We've been talking about it a lot on TV. We like to keep it cold in here. Caitlyn Clark, red hot, 32 points, though she started kind of cold in the first half. Tamika, how did she turn it up in the second half?
Well, she's Caitlyn Clark. What do you mean actually turn it up?
Yeah,
That's just who she is.
It's a dumb question.
No, she had a big second half, settled in, not as many turnovers, and she just did what she's supposed to do.
Early in the game, West Virginia did a great job of being physical with her.
Yes.
At times, it just seemed like they were just going to use all the fouls that they could possibly use when they needed it. And, you know, with Caitlyn Clark, you always have to expect that no matter how tough the shooting day may be to start the game, she will always finish it off and show up in the big moments, the most clutch moments for her team. And she just has a knack and an understanding of when she needs to take over a game. And this was her last one at home, right? Last one in Iowa ever. You knew that that second half was going to be something explosive.
And it's interesting because we knew we were going to talk about Caitlyn Clark, and we knew we were going to talk about Paige Beckers, and they both scored the same amount of points for us. It's so convenient. And that went over Syracuse. And we just heard your former coach, Geno Auriemma, say best player in America, Paige Beckers. Would you both agree with that assessment?
Oh, I don't know if I would agree with that right now. It's a little bit of a stretch. I don't know. We were just so hard on the Caitlyn Clark train that it's very hard to say Paige. But Paige is so good. Yeah. I think what you're seeing now is a healthy Paige Beckers. Really energized, really excited to play in this tournament. And you can see how much she really relishes in this moment. All of her post-game interviews are really impressive.
Well, I will honestly say Coach Auriemma will ride for his own team, and I'm grateful for that.
You know that.
I do, and with Paige Beckers, I think it's a great problem to have that we're debating who is the best player in the country because both of these women are extremely talented. And there's a thing about UConn. You don't go to UConn expecting to be, the best player, win all the awards, all the accolades, because you're surrounded by incredible players when you get there. And so I think it says something about Paige Beckers to have chosen UConn, to have to sacrifice a little bit of herself and her game to play around incredible players, but still be the one who is getting all the awards, who is leading their team, who does have all of those accolades, because it speaks to her character. And, I mean, numbers, both ways, great numbers. Efficiencies, a little bit different. So, you know what? I think without the injuries, we would be having a different conversation about Paige Beckers, and we're still having a pretty good conversation about her.
And, it's just great for women's college hoops, right? Overall, to have star players, name recognition, it's wonderful. And so Sweet 16 now, so it'll be UConn, Duke, and Iowa, Colorado. And this is Kia and Tamika Nurse. They're sisters.